How's it going, everybody? It is Saiyan Prince here, and I am back again with another video. Today I'm going to showcase Bully for the PlayStation Vita. It is an Android port done by Rinnegatamante, and I will have a link in the description below showing how to get this port for yourself. It does require that you have the game's files, so you will have to buy the game on an Android device and then take all of the assets, pop them in your Vita, and then follow the other steps in the description below. It was not a real complicated process, but it is something that I wanted you guys to be aware of. It's not just a simple drop it in and you'll be able to play the game. You're going to have to add a couple of plugins using the Auto Plugin 2, which is what I've used. I used Auto Plugin 2 to get the Q bridge and the SD fix. You'll get to see it all. It's all in the description. I recommend using Auto Plugin, and I also recommend using Vita Homebrew Browser for anything else that you may need there, okay? So I have a couple of different ports here. All of these ports do work, but today we're going to go into the Bully port. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to showcase a little bit of gameplay. I've been reading on Reddit and other places that some people are having issues with this. Whether you're getting GPU crashes or the quality of the game is just low, frame dips, stuff like that. I've experienced very, very little of that kind of thing. I've not had it crash on me, not once. But of course, now that I'm making a YouTube video about it, it's probably going to happen. But the game takes about 3 minutes to boot up on initial boot. And then after that, it'll take about a minute in total to boot up. So as you can see, we already have the screen coming up. It'll take about 15-20 seconds after this, okay? So the boot process can be a little bit long, but it's definitely worth it. And like I said, I haven't had any crashes, very minor frame dips, nothing that, you wouldn't expect from an Android type game. It's really a quality port that I imagine it's only going to get better as time goes on, okay? So, again, thank you to Rinnegatamante and all the people that had a hand in this. It's really fantastic. It's really awesome that this has happened. To see something like this come onto the Vita, including the Grand Theft Auto ports that have come out from the same guys, I mean, this is just fantastic. It's phenomenal. I would have never expected something like this. I got it back in my top player case because I got me a case for it, so I've been using this. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of gameplay here just to show you guys, and I'll turn it up so you can hear that the sound works too. I'll just run around a little bit. See, and it is full speed here. I'll put the frame counter at the top. So up here in the top left, you should see the frames. I'm sitting at a steady 30. The lowest I've seen it go is like 22 during gameplay, and even then it's not noticeable. Okay, so this guy, he's trying to mess me up. All right, so let's see here. Oh no, it's a prefect. Oh, we got him. Oh, he busted me. I should have known better than to try and fight an adult. Okay, so the frame will dip pretty low when it's loading, but
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Miss Phillips, and it is my pleasure to induct you into the world of arts.
But not during cutscenes, not during gameplay. It has been really pretty solid. Oh, it's telling me about art glass now. So I've been playing the game about an hour and a half, and this is my first time playing the game. I have very little experience with it. So I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I didn't know I was going to be getting into something like this. Hey, we're going to leave this class.
I have days like
Yeah,
that.
I'm a bad kid. Okay. But as you guys can tell, I mean, the gameplay is solid. Like, it doesn't dip very often. Very rarely will it dip. Sound quality is top-notch so far from what I've noticed. And if you go into my settings here, you can see I do have it on high clarity. And again, I've played the game for, about an hour and a half, maybe longer. This is my first experience with the game. I've always had it on Xbox, but never really dove into it. So, but it seems very interesting. I'm definitely going to give it a full playthrough now that it's on the Vita. I'll go through some of the controls here. They're pretty simple. And again, I've overclocked it. I've taken all of the advice from Rinnegatamante in that link below. I've taken all of the advice from him, and I have overclocked my Vita to the 500 megahertz and saved the profile. This is using PSV overclock. So I've done that. I also have my 4th core unlocked, so I've done that. I think this is the best quality that you're going to get out of the game in the state it's in so far, and it's really pretty solid so far. So as you can see, there's a bunch of characters on the screen, and I mean it's pretty solid still. You can use the right stick to pan the camera any way you like. You hold X to run. To switch your weapons, you can use the touchpad, and it will switch your weapons. It'll cycle through them left, cycle through them right. Really pretty cool there. To duck is down. To use your slingshot is up at the moment, so that's pretty cool. Pressing right will show you your current objective. Okay, and I'm not sure if the back touchpad does anything. I don't think so. Circle jumps, square is punch. L1 is lock on. And that's the gist of it, basically. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys that this is up and going. It does work. Like I said, I played it consistently for over an hour, no crashes, nothing like that. So I highly recommend following the guide, getting those plugins, obtaining the game legally, and just doing it the right way. Because if you follow those steps exactly like I did here, you're going to have pretty good quality. Especially with overclocking your Vita. That's definitely going to help. So as far as I know, overclocking it this much doesn't hurt the Vita, and it's only saved to this profile. So when I play this game, it will go into overclock state. If I come out of the game, it will no longer be that way. So I just wanted to showcase that real quick, guys. If there's anything else that you guys are curious about, just ask me in the comments below. And if there's a video on anything PS Vita that you guys want to see, just let me know. Okay, later.